A field of 28 cars at the ready, and we are going green. And they're already trying that 3 wide action out down the back straightaway.
Keelan Harvick out to the early lead.
Some of the cars that are working their way after some B-main action, some provisionals and qualifying, they're all going to try to file their way forward. You don't want to get caught a lap down, but you also don't want to use up too much of your stuff working forward, so the best way to do it might be methodical. 3 wide, and it's Kevin Harvick on the outside.
Harvick outside, Ebert middle, and Klein down at the bottom. 6, 9, and 12 degrees of banking all being used.
Oh, trouble into turn number 2. The 24 goes around, catches the wall, and everyone else is going to make it by.
And back to green we go. Side by side for second. Herzog and Plybon, but it's 3 wide in the back. Woo-wee. Take a picture of this one, fans.
Okay, it's busy. Not just kind of busy, a lot of busy. You got Yaki in the inside there. He actually gets the bumper. Something wrong with the 32.
Yeah, the 32 off the pace down the back straightaway.
Or was he just trying to get out of there?
Either way, he almost made us an issue.
He wanted to get to know Robbie Sawyer.
I feel like he's going backwards to the either all the way back or done for the day.
Yeah, I don't know why. You mentioned Harvick. How about a little meat in the sandwich there?
Yeah, Kevin Harvick there. A few rows back. He's got Keller to his inside. Lane White to the outside.
Kyle Keller started tail of the field. He was one of the drivers. In fact, the only driver that got the provisional in this. He started behind the B-main bombers even. So Keller doing what he needs to do to really pick up that pace. So he's clearly wanted to go forward in this one.
Yeah, absolutely. And sometimes that's a strategy too. Just drive to the front and be ready to pounce at the end. I believe we're going to have a battle for the lead.
I think you're right.
Colton Hale putting the pressure on Keelan Harvick, 2 young racers battling for the win here in the SoundGear 125. Going to the inside and making the pass on Keelan.
Wasted no time on that pass.
Keelan's going to let the 12 by, leading no contest. Oh boy, got a little testy there in turn number 2.
Yeah, that was Siebert having to make a save. He had bounced off of, it looked like, another car. And once again, guess who has a face full of all this action?
Oh yeah. Gonna be busy as we go back to green here at Tucson.
They're slamming into each other in the back. Kenna Mitchell's gonna get some big front end damage. And that might be enough for her to come on in and park it.
Battle for the lead, battle outside the top 5. We're 3 wide in the back, and battle for the lead up front. Holden Hale's gonna hold off Keelan Harvick, who's got to deal with Dad. Battle for second spot. Three wide to the right of your screen. Klein in the 1, Dempster and Bonnie.
That issue for Kenna Mitchell was very much one of those scenarios where you had the accordion effect going through the corner, and by the time Mitchell got there, it was too late to slow down.
Yeah, that SoundGear restart zone, a lot can happen, especially how early it is in turn 4. versus, like you said, a straightaway to use for the restart. Some drivers anticipating, and it just accordions back. Side by side by side.
Battles inside of the top 10. They're going to go 3 wide down the back straightaway. Sawalich looking to the inside.
You think Sawalich is now having fun?
Probably better than he was.
Jeffrey, I do wonder, Colton Hale leading this thing. I do wonder if the legend car experience he has here at Tucson is an attribution to this battle. I mean, what a great race for Colton.
Yeah. Hey, it's not every day that you've got Kevin Harvick on your bumper and Keelan Harvick, who takes over the lead here. I was going to say to your inside, and now Kevin's going to try to fill that gap. But Keelan now taking that lead. This is a driver that I don't think it's as much of a surprise per se that he eventually got there.
Right.
And maybe it's just how fast and how young he did. Oh, we're leading. And that is going to be pass complete. The Harvicks are 1-2.
Nose to tail out of turn number 2.
Do you think Kevin's going to use the bumper?
He might have to. Got it good by Keelan.
And as they race this out, they're now starting to gap just a little bit of time. I don't think Flyban and Sawalich are going to be able to catch unless something happens with the lap traffic. And we've seen even the drivers in the front can have issues. Here comes Kevin Harvick to the inside and to the lead. But the bumper's applied from Keelan Harvick.
What a duel for the win here at Tucson.
Oh, now he's getting the bumper. Oh, he gets it from Dad. Kevin Harvick gives it back. Kevin Harvick to the lead. The fans are on their feet.
And here comes 3rd and 4th. While these two are duking it out, this might open the door for Sawalich and Flyban.
What an incredible race from the Harvicks, but they are not alone in this one. With that jostling, that is going to bring Flyban and Sawalich into the mix.
Some lap traffic racing it out. Sawalich might be able to get by Keelan possibly. Nope, not enough time. Coming to the white flag, this time by the 29 SoundGear ride of Kevin Harvick.
Well, Kevin Harvick called his shot. He watched the younger drivers using up their tires, and he said, I think I've got what I need to win this race. As he comes out of turn number 4, the SoundGear 125 goes to Kevin Harvick.